All right, welcome everybody to the player spotlight of Jim Sorensen in the final 8 of Knockout Challenge 1.3. Welcome to your own player spotlight, Jim. If you would,
Thank you. It's great to be here.
tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm from Sheboygan, 60 years old. Been playing pool since I was 15. I really started getting serious when I started hanging out in bars, and everybody, just about every bar in town had a pool table or a couple. It's not like it is nowadays. But
What was your favorite back in the day when you started?
my favorite?
Yeah, in Sheboygan, because I used to live in Sheboygan.
Yeah, I know. I remember playing against you at Sly's
Yeah.
Friday nights many years ago.
That's like 35 years ago
Yeah.
or more.
Right. Yeah, I enjoy the tournaments a lot, playing league. I play league Thursday nights. Really haven't gotten serious about the game. I mean, I played league a lot off and on through the years, but recently retired and picked up the sticks, bought myself a new pool table. And
What are you
been
retired from?
practicing. I used to design plastic injection molds,
Okay.
working around tool shops around the Milwaukee area, Cedarburg. Also worked at Bemis for about 10 years in the injection molding as a tooling engineer. So, yeah.
Retired at 60. That's good. I'm just tired right now.
Yeah.
Haven't reached the retired part. So a favorite game is 8-ball. Obviously, you grew up playing that back in the day. So that's with some of the older folks, us older folks. That's our predominantly favorite game instead of rotation. I kind of got into the rotation game a little bit back in the day as well, but
Yeah, not many leagues going on that play rotation.
No.
It's always 8-balls. So
definitely not.
unless you go to state tournaments like I have been for the past few years,
Mm-hmm.
playing in there. Haven't done so well. Actually got my ass kicked against Tom Menina
Are you serious?
in WSPA a couple of weeks ago. Was that 3
Up in
weeks ago?
Appleton, yeah, 3
in
weeks ago.
Appleton, yeah.
Wow. So now you're going to be try to exact some revenge on his dad tonight.
That's what I told his dad. I told his dad that.
That's
Right
good
away,
stuff.
He was like, I got no part of that.
I think it's cool that we've had a lot of young guns in 1.3. There's a 525 and under, and a lot of them have been eliminated by you older folks.
Uh-huh.
I'm in that category, so I can say that and get away with it. But being 60, Joe's 73, so that's
Pretty
awesome.
good, yeah, really.
Experience. Favorite restaurant is Olive Garden. And I mentioned that earlier. That's one of my wife's and I favorite as well. What's your favorite dish? Kind of curious.
I usually like that. What is that? The Italian buffet, whatever they got.
Yes.
Can't remember the exact name of it. But
Unlimited breadsticks
yeah,
and
soup and salad. Yeah,
taste them right now.
good stuff.
So if again going back when you started at age of 15, who would you say is your, I don't know if your mentor or who had the biggest influence on your game?
Yeah, I don't know. Back then,
Was it David Sly?
David Sly.
Z-Man? No.
Yeah, I mean, you guys played league against. There's Kutnick and Zahalka.
Yeah.
And Jeff Getch, Terry Getch. Who else? Ned Moore.
Ned Moore. Geez, I haven't heard that name in forever.
I'm trying to think back.
Lefty.
To some really old names.
I don't know if they'd
Jim
appreciate you.
Jim Pennington.
Yeah.
He's a character.
I don't know if they'd appreciate you saying that, but
Yeah, Billy Dodge.
oh my
I
gosh.
love
Holy
Billy.
cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had guys coming in from all over the state to play at Sly's on Friday nights.
Oh, yeah.
That was quite the tournament back in the day.
Yeah, it was always fun. Yeah.
What would you say is your biggest accomplishment in pool. Do you have one?
My biggest accomplishment, I won a tournament wise. I haven't shot a lot of tournaments, but I did win what was it, a 500 and under. That's at Vibes.
Sure.
Months back.
Tommy Lloyd's place. Yeah.
I took a second place about a year ago on other tournaments. That's about it,
Okay.
So I'm working on my biggest accomplishment yet.
Right here?
This one might be hard to beat money-wise.
I was going to say that first place is $8,000, so that might be.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah. And it's a hell of a field, too. And again, I would almost be willing to bet the tournament at Vibes was not 64 players.
No,
so
not at all. Not even close.
Good. So what do you like to do outside? We didn't talk about family. You're married or kids?
Yep, married. I have 2 kids.
Growing and out of the house?
Yeah. No, not my oldest. My oldest is special needs.
Okay.
And he lives with us. And my youngest is the mayor of Sheboygan. Currently running for re-election coming up in April.
Are you serious?
Seriously. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. You do too know that. You were walking.
I think
Jeff,
you just you just
with,
reminded me that.
You were walking with Jeff Getch at I think it was BCA, and you were walking past, and Jeff told you.
Yeah.
When you guys walked up to me,
Wow.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a few years ago. I think.
I was gonna say that's got to be 3 or 4 years ago at least. Yeah, it's.
I can't. Believe
brain is going.
Already. Yeah, it's been 4 years already.
Wow, that's impressive. Obviously, doing an incredible job.
Absolutely, yeah.
Got to make you pretty proud, Dad.
Very proud. Yeah,
awesome.
Very proud, yeah.
You and the wife have been married for how long?
Yes, since 1990. 34 years.
34 years. Yeah, that's not a date you want to forget. You know that.
Coming up will be in August. It'll be 34.
What's kept it together so long? You better answer this if she's watching tonight. Is she watching?
Probably not right now. No.
Well, we're going to be in the middle of the match, right?
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, I was going to send her the link and everything.
Yeah. So she'll be watching this.
Maybe.
So.
What she's up to. Yeah.
What's her name? I'll give her a shout. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. I'll take care of that later. All right. So you said you play with McDermott. How long have you had that thing? Forever?
No, not forever. I retired my first cue that I bought right at the McDermott factory, probably when I was about 20-ish.
Down in Madison? Sure.
No, I was somewhere around Germantown or something.
Did they have a different plant?
I think back then they did.
Yeah. Must have been late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, it was early 80s
Mm-hmm.
probably. Yeah. But yeah, I bought a few more over the years. Use that now. I bought a carbon fiber shaft for the end of it,
As pool players, we all need an excuse to buy another cue or a shaft or
I haven't bought a whole lot of cues, but still don't own a jump cue. Well, I got a brake cue that breaks.
I have one for you if you want to buy it.
Yeah. I gotta learn how to jump yet. I don't jump much.
Might be a good idea. It's part of the game these days.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. So, in preparation for tonight, is there anything that you do for drills or kind of get your brain wrapped around?
For tonight, not really. Well, I just.
Do you get nervous at all?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. Doesn't everybody?
Joe said he doesn't get nervous at all,
Okay. That's
which I don't know if he's on medication or I have no idea, but he said he doesn't get. I'm like, holy crap. Do you do any drills or anything, or you just throw balls out there and start shooting?
Over the past few years, I've been doing the drills. Do the Mighty X drill a lot as of late because I've been most likely 66% chance of playing a rotation game. I've been practicing some safeties.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big part of 9 ball. And other than that,
Well, I wish you the best of luck in tonight's match, Jim. And it's been a pleasure catching up again after 35 years.
Right.
One of these days, I might have to make it back to Sheboygan and actually play at Vibes. Sit and talk with Tommy and the boys. But best of luck, and thank you for playing in 1.3.
Thanks
very
for
much. So.
putting it on. It's been fun.
You betcha.